Welcome back to the Saffa channel. Today I'm doing a CV or a resume for yachting. It's completely different from your usual land CV or resume. And this is especially for greenies, people that's starting out in yachting. I'm going to show an example of a resume that captains would like to have. So every boat is different, they are looking for different things. But this is the way I got a permanent job and how I got day working jobs as well. How I started in day working is I sent CVs out to almost every job even though I didn't have any experience, and my CV got circulated through mates and captains, and that's how I got called for day working jobs. Just to give you guys a quick idea of how the CV should look like, I have printed a CV that I made up with an actual picture of me, but none of the boat names that I used here is actual boats and none of my personal details. So don't try go and call a chief stew or a mate or email them for that sake. That is on the CV because it's all made up. So this is an example of a CV that I would use, just not my personal details in there. This is an actual picture of me in the CV, and that's how they more or less want the picture, and then all your personal details in there, and I will explain everything in detail how and why they want it that way. So as I have mentioned before, your profile pic is really important. Grooming, very important for guys. Try to shave. You have to shave actually for a picture on your CV. Captains, mates, chief officers, they all look at your picture first. Try to get a neutral background if you can, or you can shoot it at a marina with a few yachts in the back and water. In my case, add a few trees in the back and water. You won't have the uniform, but that's all good. No worries about that. Just get a plain white polo shirt and you will be all good to go. Ladies, please keep in mind this is not a fashion show and it's not a modeling shoot. You need to be professional. Wear a white polo shirt and tie your hair and not too much makeup. Some captains would like to see that it's a head to shoulder shoot for the photo, and in my case I just did a head to waist photo, which is also fine. On the top of your resume, put your name and last name, name and surname, and for what position you are applying. So in my case it was a deck stew. Some of the important details: your date of birth, nationality, put in the British, Australian, Kiwi, American, or whichever nationality you are. That is the one with the passport. If your passport says Turkey, then it needs to be Turkish. Visas, really important. B1, B2 if you want to come to America. C1D visa is for cruise ships mostly, but I'm pretty sure that works on the yachts as well if you have boat papers. And then another one is a Schengen visa for Europe. Languages, English is number one in this industry, but do not be shy. If you can speak any other language, that will be in your advantage. German, Italian, French, Spanish, Ukrainian, Russian, any language will do. Don't be shy to put it on there. Your health status, and indicate if you have tattoos or not. That is also really important in this industry. Contact number, meaning cell phone or mobile number. If you just got into the US or Europe, Make sure you get a local number so they can reach you easily and quickly. Then also your email address, really important. If you have to send any CVs or resumes, also important. And then Skype. I've had one Skype interview with a yacht, so Skyping is not uncommon. A little bit of an idea what type of person you are and what you are looking for. Qualifications and licenses. This is where your STCW, powerboat level, your food hygiene, and any other qualifications that you have. If it's engineering, if it's marketing, if it's a beautician, fitness, personal training, project management, any course that will benefit you in yachting, you can put it down here. So from top to bottom, from your personal details to your qualifications and yachting licenses or courses is really important, and that's what they would like to see first, including your picture on the right. Make it easy to read. It does not have to be in color, but you do want to stand out, so make your CV nice and neat and readable. If you do have that yachting experience, maybe a couple of day work, then put the yacht name and the size in there. Just say there it's a day work and describe what you did. Put the length in there as well, as you can see on the right. Remember, your CV needs to be neat. You can either, as you see where motor your jam is, explain what you did, or you can bullet point it just as you like. If you don't have any yachting experience and you want to put some experience down there, then you can use your land-based first, and that can vary anything from what it will benefit the yacht itself. So if you worked in a high-end restaurant, you can put it down there. They can use you as a stewardess for service. Guys, if you did any painting or carpentry, you can also put it down there. You were a carpenter or painter. Anything that benefits the yacht. Carpentry, beautician, as I mentioned before, even life-saving. You can see I did quite a bit of day work, and I put it all first. And then at the end, I put my other experiences on land-based on there. You don't have to scratch it out completely. And then really important is references. They are gonna check on your references. They are gonna call the chief mate or your land-based reference. That's it from me, guys. I hope it helped you a lot. CVs and resumes are really important in the yachting industry, as I mentioned before. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and if you like the video, just like it. And if you think there's anyone that needed some guidance on the resume, just share my video with them. I think it will help at least a little bit. So until next time, cheers.